Aloha. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to make a simple flower lei, much like this one. But before I do that, I'm going to share a little history of Hawaiian leis and a few family photos. So come along with me and let's have some fun. The custom of lei making and giving arrived in the islands with the Polynesian voyagers from Tahiti and the Marquesas. Both men and women make and wear leis. A lei is given when a friend arrives, to celebrate special occasions, and tossed in the ocean when a loved one dies. My daughter Holly received her bachelor's degree from the University of Hawaii. As many leis as she is wearing here, there were other students who were adorned with so many leis they could not see over the top of the mountains of flowers around their necks. Here's Holly when she later graduated with her master's degree, first in architecture, and then, later still, earning her MBA. In this photo, Justin and I were celebrated on Maui by friends. Here I am with friends at a birthday party, and later for another birthday, wearing a lei and haku lei, given to me by my daughter Holly. In this photo, Carol, Wilford, and I have just received orange carnation leis during a trip to Bali together years ago. And lastly, my friend Mary Kay, sister-in-law Jan, and I are wearing leis. Fresh flower leis are the most common and are lovely for a day or two. The Hawaiians also make permanent leis from leaves, shells, seeds, nuts, feathers, and animal teeth. The most precious ancient leis I've seen in museums are feather leis and braided human hair whalebone leis worn by the Ili'i, or Hawaiian royalty. The first time I arrived in Maui, I was greeted with a plumeria lei. The fragrance of plumeria is still the scent that welcomes me back to the islands. Plumeria grow as bushes and small trees covered by flowers during certain times of the year. I was hoping to make a plumeria lei for you today, but the trees are not in full bloom yet. So instead, I will be stringing together tuberose, carnation, and orchid lei. These flowers go well together and are wonderfully fragrant. The first thing you need to do is cut a piece of string or dental floss. Put it around your neck and pull it pretty much down to your belly button or a little bit lower. Make sure that you have plenty. The one special piece of equipment that you need to make a lei is a lei needle. And this lei needle, you can see it, the camera can focus on it, has a little hook on one end. It's very thin, so it can go through the flowers easily. And this hook is what we'll hook our string onto. So I'm gonna just hook this onto the string. It's a lot like a long, skinny crochet needle. And then I'll put a knot at the end of the string and then begin. In a way, it's like making a bracelet. You figure out a pattern of color and texture, and in this case, different flowers. And then you repeat the pattern. I think I'm just about at the end. Just about finished making this lei. I'm going to release the string. Untie it. We have it. Lei that's ready to wear or ready to gift to a friend. So there is a customary way to give someone a lei, and that is if you're walking up to them, you have the lei over your arm, and then when you get to them, I have my friend Carol here to help me out. And so you put the lei over their head, and then you give them a kiss and say aloha.
Aloha.
This is Bonny Meyer, DiVine Conversations. See you next time.